founded the magazine 9 years ago.
My name is Gloria Bohm. I'm the fashion director of Teen Vogue, and I joined Amy right when we launched. We worked together at Vogue before, and basically, I love clothes.
I'm Shiona Tarini. I'm the accessories director at Teen Vogue. I've been at Teen Vogue for maybe about 2 years, and I like to say my job is like a treasure hunt. I'm always on the hunt for new accessories, shoes, bags, belts, you name it.
My name is Jane Keltner-Davali. I'm the fashion news director at Teen Vogue. I've been there for 7 years. And I do all of the fashion feature stories, so it's kind of the perfect marriage of visual and verbal.
I'm Danielle Nussbaum. I'm the entertainment director. I cover all of the celebrities and culture for the magazine. I book all the covers. And I've been at Teen Vogue for 5 years in January.
I'm Andrew Bevan, and I'm the boy, and I'm the style features editor, and I edit a lot of the fun pages in the front of the book, like party coverage and trend pages, people watching, street style. I work with Danielle a lot on kind of up-and-coming it girls, and I write a style column, and I travel a lot, and it's great, and I love Teen Vogue.
Okay, guys, so don't be shy. Feel free to ask us anything about our careers in journalism, magazines. We start right here with you. Yeah. Hi. Okay, thank you for your question. For those of you who couldn't hear her, she is visiting us this weekend from Poland. Well, first of all, the Teen Vogue Handbook, An Insider's Guide to Careers in Fashion, which is our book, and some of you may have seen it this weekend. It was available to sale. It's about 18 months old. Is available in Poland, China, Japan, Poland, the UK. So I hope you can find it there. When I first saw it translated into Polish with the Polish cover, I was like, whoa, what does that say? So we are very aware of Poland. There are no plans right now for a Polish version of Teen Vogue, but what I can say is that Teen Vogue will be on the iPad next year in 2012 at some point, and our hope is that people in different parts of the world will be able to download it in their own language and read it in a translation. There are no plans for a Polish edition or any other international edition right now, although I would really, really like it. So I think there's an audience for it. As for getting a job here, which was the other part of your question, or an internship, it's a little trickier because our company has really strengthened the rules for interns and internships, and you have to be attending an American school. So yes, you can be Polish or from any other part of the world, but you have to be in school here in America, and you have to be receiving credit for the internship, and they have a whole list of rules. So it is not a free-for-all being an intern, but if you're at an American school, we would love to look at you for an internship. Absolutely. We have tons and tons of interns. We love them. They come from all over. Should we move to the next question?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Right here.
What do you guys look for in your interns? Because you guys are kind of the head of it. And what do you guys look for?
Anybody want to speak up?
You know what? I have to say, because as Amy very wisely said, the rules have really changed, and there was a time when really anyone we just need the help, basically. But the truth of the matter is that you have to be stellar. You really have to, exceed and really kind of show really how amazing you are. And it's amazing. We were talking about this just this week. Within, I would say, 3 minutes, we can tell how powerful an intern is. And just by the way she responds, the way she answers a question, how quickly she moves and does and is able to accomplish something that we've asked them to do. So it's really, you gotta pay attention and always do a little bit more than you're asked to do. And just really try to shine as much as possible.
One specific piece of advice I'd give on an internship is to really do your homework so that wherever you may be interning, you really have as much understanding as you possibly can of that place. So I'm going to use Michael Kors as an example. He spoke this morning, and I think you all heard him. If you go and interview for an internship there, and certainly then if you're lucky enough to land one, you should have spent some really quality time on your computer, Googling and reading everything that comes up about him and his business. Nowadays, there's really no excuse not to be well informed. You don't even have to go to a library. It's all right there at your fingertips online. And it makes me really happy when I meet someone who wants to intern who starts reeling off covers they liked, stories they liked, people on the staff who they follow. You think, oh, you're going to get it here. You're going to fit in, and we're not going to have to get you up to speed on what it is that we do. So I just highly recommend that for any place you intern or you assist or you ever go for an interview. Do all your legwork so that you can really knock them out with how enthusiastic and informed you are about their business.
I would say to Amy's point, if you're emailing an editor about an internship, and we do look at all of your emails, know what that editor does. We all have very specific departments and responsibilities. I, for example, cover entertainment, but everything at Teen Vogue is through the lens of fashion. So I want to know that you're interested in celebrities and pop culture, but their fashion, their style. So know who you're emailing, because that's very impressive too when you're coming in.
And then, of course, spell their name right.
Right. I think that also being a problem solver and not trying to do so before asking so many questions. Do I know the answer to this question? Can I find out the answer to this question? Thinking one step ahead, and also being humble and realizing that there's no small jobs. We're a very small staff, a magazine, and there is a purpose to everything we ask you to do. So you may be printing something out or at the copy machine or doing something that you might find, just sort of, you're not styling your own fashion shoot. You're doing a menial task possibly, but it's still a house of cards. Everything that you're doing has purpose for helping us get this magazine together.
And I touched on this a little earlier with one of our seminars, but I would much rather have an intern who has no experience, no other fashion internships, but who's willing to work hard than an intern that comes in and thinks they know everything. Because then it's difficult to teach that person. So a large part of the internship is to be ready and willing to learn and to learn everything. Like Andrew said, it might seem like the smallest task to you, which for our interns may be run into Prada and picking up a package, but that package we then are going to show to Amy at our run through, and so no task is too small, and so we just want to make sure that we have people that's willing to do that and give everything that they do their best.